Hello guys, so I'll be making native rice, or you call it soy rice if you want, and peppered meat. I have a leftover meat and fridge, so I'll be making use of them. It's more of assorted, yeah, so I'll be making use of them. Come with me. So guys, in here I was washing the meat though. Before I kept it in fridge, it was already washed thoroughly, so I just had to wash a bit again due to the ice, and the ice that came out from it made the water to turn that way. Yeah, so I'm done washing. I on my gas here. I've added salt, onion, grounded pepper, Maggi, yeah, cubes to it. Did not film that part, and here it was already steaming. I had to pour it out. I've already sliced my onion and tomato, kept aside. My dad's oporo they call it, and a blend pepper. This is my oil because it's actually oil rice or native rice. Here I added my sliced onion and fresh tomato in here. Mind you, I stirred, and this is my blended pepper. Yeah, my blended pepper. I added one sachet tomato, but I forgot to film that part. It's not easy to create content. And here is where I'm adding my grounded crayfish. Yeah, and the oporo I'm adding to it. You know, oporo spiced up. You spice up your food very well. That taste is heavenly. Yeah, so it is. Cubes to it. Used to cook everything, even the rice. And yeah, I was adding my assorted meats, and little bit of flesh was in it, but it was more of assorted, like I said earlier in the first video. Yes, so after that I stirred thoroughly and allowed it to cook for some minutes. Then I was already feeling the food here because it was already coming together to mix so they can communicate with each other very well. So I added my salt here. I added a little salt. And so because I'm going to sauce the meat first, that's why I added little salt, so it's not going to be excess when I've removed the meat, because I'll still make use of the same salt to make the oil rice, the same sauce rather to make the oil rice. Yeah, and here is the sauced meat. I was feeling it. It came out together. Oh, and I was just feeling myself, praising myself. Yeah, in this video. So yeah, I added the stock water from the meat. Yeah, that's the water I used to steam the meat. So then I washed my rice. Yeah, I forgot to film the part where I added more salt to it, because you know this is 5 cups of rice, so that salt I added earlier is not going to be enough for it. So I forgot to film that part. Sorry about that. I'll make sure to be well detailed in my next content, my next video. Yeah, the water was boiling and I added my rice, my parboiled rice. I added it and stir and stir and stir, so the ingredients will enter very well, so they'll communicate very well with each other, you know. So it's going to give a really nice taste. And here it was already coming together. My rice was ready there, and I was adding my meat, you know, my sauced assorted meat. I was praising myself, seriously. If you you need to hear the original video, I was praising myself because what's this beauty I made with my hands. And here I was dishing out. Yes, I was dishing out for I Am a Man. Yeah, he couldn't wait for it to get ready. Like, he was just anticipating the food. So, you know, what am I made for? It's not to satisfy my man craving. Yeah, it's to satisfy his craving. So I made vegetable sauce that I'll post later. And yeah, this is the food, and asked my man to taste. He was mesmerized with the taste of the food. So after I finished eating, I had to take chilled Fanta to step it down. Thanks for watching, guys. Mwah.